I think this is the first nice, sunny, non-raining day we've had here in like 3 weeks. This is, Northern California is becoming Seattle, I think. I don't know, but we're getting the rain finally in April that we should have gotten in January. So yeah, I'm trying to clean up my shop today. It always becomes a huge mess when I work on any project, no matter how small that project is. It just becomes a disaster. Let's see. Oh, I wanted to show you this. It was in my video yesterday. I actually shot a bit of it for the video, but I cut it out because it was just getting too long. This is that silicone brush that you've seen. Rockler sells these now for $4, and it's almost exactly the same as this. I got this at the dollar store for $1. They sell these as, I don't know what you call them, basting brushes or something, you know, for barbecuing. And so the bristles are a little longer, so I just cut them down, and this works really well for gluing. I'm going to keep using this thing a lot. It holds glue well, and then the glue just rinses right out of it, or if it dries on there, it just peels off. So I hate to say I stole an idea from somebody, but Rockler certainly gave me the idea for this. But I haven't really bought their brushes, so I don't know if I should feel guilty about that or not. Quick update on the TED situation. I did get my money refunded from ClickBank. No questions asked. I think that they're probably used to it and they don't want to rock the boat with TED. They didn't even ask me why I wanted a refund, so I was able to get everybody else their money back who helped me out to buy those plans. There's a guy who sent me a link to a video that he shot of Slater, Iowa, of where Ted says that he lives, his address listed on the website, so that's kind of funny. I'll put a link to it right here. You can click on it and take a look at that. I want to do a quick follow-up when I was talking about my router table and dealing with the dust extraction on that. You know, I was using it yesterday, and, well, it's got dust down in there, but, you know, what I've decided to do is I'm not going to worry about putting a dust extraction on inside the cabinet there. There was actually kind of two schools of thought on that. I got mixed opinions on that. Some people said that I needed to seal it all up really tightly so that only through this hole in the top would be the only place that the vacuum would work, and that seemed to make sense. And the other people said I needed more ventilation, like to leave the door open. But I think it was Jack over on Facebook who made the comment that really kind of made sense to me. He said, "Well, what is the point of dust extraction is to keep it out of your workshop and out of the air and everything. And with that just going into that sealed cabinet, it's basically going into its own little trash can. So I don't really need dust extraction. I just open that up and vacuum it out from time to time, and so that works out really well. I do use the dust extraction on the fence, however. That really works out well, so I'll keep doing that. And that's all the workshop updates I have. The rest of this is some stuff about gardening updates from when I mentioned some gardening I was doing a couple weeks ago. Also I'll tack on a little bit of Wyatt performing on the guitar, a little arrangement he came up with of a Blink-182 song. He performed it a couple weeks ago. He's never played guitar on stage before. This is the first time he's ever done that. He's taught himself how to play guitar. So it was kind of fun for him to go ahead and give it a shot. So remember when I was mentioning embracing my weeds around here? Check this out. Let me see if I can get this up here. Look at all these little flowers that are coming up here. And this, I'm pretty sure, is a California poppy. And yeah, I didn't plant that. It's just kind of coming up on its own. So totally loving that. I also wanted to show you this. A couple months ago I made a video. I was talking about this jasmine. Now it's all bloomed out, and wow, if I had my whole fence covered in that would be great. But, you know, as it is, I still have to keep cutting this back all the time. Oh, and here's that hydrangea. Remember I was pruning that, and so it's all coming out now, and these plants, don't know what they were, but I was pruning those a couple of months ago. I also wanted to show you this stuff here. This is a ground cover. It's called Snow in Summer, and it blooms this time of year, and it just really looks really cool, and the cat loves to eat those blooms. Must be really tasty.
I would like to dedicate this song to everyone sitting in row 6. Yeah. my friends. I acted like an outside.